Hey Gemini, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your mid-July general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you are doing well. Gemini, oh man, it seems like we are, in case you're new to the channel, I am a Gemini sun sign and also Venus, okay? Gemini sun and Venus here. I feel like Geminis are dealing with people who are accusing them of being home wreckers, or you may be accusing someone of being a home wrecker. Now, it's very interesting because I literally heard Tom, Dick, and Harry. Like somebody's accusing you of sleeping around with every single person that crosses their path, or somebody may be saying this about you. Also, I'm going to tell you in your pre-shuffle, you had 3 kings. So this is, I kid you not, this is very interesting because I heard Tom, Dick, and Harry, and you literally had 3 of the 4 kings in the deck. You had the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. So that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Sag, Aries, and Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. The song that I heard was Don't Mess With My Man by Nivea. I will leave the link to that song in the description box below so you can listen to it following the reading if you so choose to. Now, even though the name of the song is Don't Mess With My Man, this could apply to men as well. Apply it to how it fits in your situation, as my readings are always gender neutral. Oh, I feel like it's some drama. Like somebody, you know, this may be somebody that you know. Some of you guys could either be accusing someone that you know of flirting with your man, or someone may be saying this about you. And I feel like I'm hearing this right now. Some of you all don't know this, but I feel like this is coming up within the next week or so, because I'm literally seeing a calendar and I'm seeing like lines, and then when it gets to 7, I'm seeing like lines. Now this could have happened on the 7th. But I'm also feeling like if this hasn't happened already within the next 7 days, okay, I'm seeing that this could be happening, that you can find out through a mutual friend that somebody thinks that you're trying to hit on their friend or their partner rather, or vice versa. You may feel like this. I'm also going to tell y'all, seeing the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups is literally illusion, confusion, okay, being scattered emotionally, because Cups is about the emotions and feelings. So someone could really be in their head. I feel like some of you all, or your person, or someone connected to you, may have experienced like being cheated on. So now every single scenario is somebody's out to get them, somebody's doing them dirty, and instead of accusing the person, their partner, okay, they are looking at sources outside of the situation as someone to blame. That's really what I'm getting with this situation. Okay, so let's see what we get for you guys today. This should be an interesting read. We're going to power the deck as always, change the card at the top and the bottom. We'll do the same for your clarifying deck, and as always, there are absolutely no reversals in either one of these decks, so if you get any reversals, I will read it as such. Now at the bottom of your general energy deck, the Death card. So some of you guys can be dealing with a Scorpio, sun sign specifically. Every time I get major arcana, that is definitely their sun sign for me. But more than anything, somebody's about to put an end into some type of drama, some type of lies. I keep hearing accusations, and I feel like it's going to be you, Gemini, even though this is Scorpio energy. You see that sword energy, that would be us, right? I feel like some of you guys are getting ready to put an end to some type of lies and betrayal. Also, someone who is trying to dig in your closet, because you see how you have these carcasses, these skeletons. It's like somebody's trying to dig in your past. Some of you all are about to put a nail in a coffin in that situation also. I really do feel like it's Gemini who's putting an end to that. I'm picking that up very strongly, okay? So we're going to shuffle the deck upright a few times until we get your major arcana, which would be the sun. And I'm saying the sun card. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo sun sign, okay? Because that is the major arcana for Leo. And that's not you guys' major arcana. Our major arcana is the Lovers card. So to say the sun... Ooh, also, and I'm hearing with the sun, I always tell you guys on the channel, whenever the sun comes up, a brand new day starts. Also, the sun shines a light and illuminates a situation. So it's going to be something that you're going to have in the background. You see this is dark. When the sun comes up, whatever was hidden is coming to the light. So I feel like somebody is accusing you of something, and you are getting ready to put an end to that. I'm telling you, that's what I'm getting, okay? So back to what I was saying, we're going to shuffle the deck upright a couple of times until we get your major arcana, which would be the Lovers card. We'll get the card before and then the card that comes after, and then we'll get clarifiers for those. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with a Leo, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. As we part the deck, yep, heartbreak, sorrow, sadness, grief, depression. Somebody is accusing you of causing some type of heartbreak or something is hurtful, especially if this is a friend. And remember I just said sun and you have this yellow dress right here. I don't know, it's just giving me that vibe. it could be a Leo who plays a part in this situation. There's some type of ending. Again, there's some type of secret that's coming to the light, because in the background you have the moon here, and it's coming out of the shadows. Moon's talking about things hidden, things unknown, things that we don't have clarity about. So some type of secret is coming to the light, possibly around the time of the full moon this month, okay, towards the end of the month. But there's going to be some type of ending. And I feel like it's going to be used ending this. I feel like this may hurt you also, okay? Or this may have been something that hurt you in the past. Now, if you're dealing with someone who is a Scorpio, strong Scorpio energy, I feel like you may have dealt with some type of heartbreak. A third party, possibly, because you do have Three of Swords. A third party could have been a Scorpio. I'm just noticing this because Scorpio is a water sign, and in case you guys could see it, you probably can't, but there's like rain falling, and again, that's water energy. And then the moon is also water energy. So for some of you all, a third party could have ended a relationship, or you felt like it was because of a third party who possibly may have had strong water in their chart, specifically Scorpio, may have been the ending of your relationship. Okay, so let's see what we get for you guys today. Again, this could be vice versa. They can feel like this about you. Somebody definitely with water sign in their chart. At the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? Yeah, ooh. Eight of Swords. Someone is in mental imprisonment. I feel like this could be you. You see how they're facing the same direction, but she's not looking at him. So someone's still stuck on a situation. I really feel like they're blaming someone, because this is mental imprisonment. Okay, in order to be in prison, you was accused of something. So I feel like some of you all may have felt like a water sign was accusing you of something. Okay, because kings and queens, they are rulers, they are leaders, they make judgments about something. So you may have felt like a water sign condemned you, or you're still in some type of mental prison because of something that happened between you and a water sign, whether they were the third party or your partner. Woo, yeah. Okay. You have some secrets, major secrets, okay? And somebody found something out for sure, and they kind of stuck over it. With the moon card, things hidden, things unknown, things we don't have clarity about. And I was just talking about the moon card and the Three of Swords. You have this crab right here that's under the water, but it's coming to the surface. So something possibly came to the surface at the beginning or towards the end. Again, around the time of the full moon, some type of secret can come to the light in Cancer season. Now, this is Piscean energy, so it may be involving the Pisces, but more than anything, I really feel like during Cancer season, towards the end, okay, I feel like there's going to be some type of truth coming to the light for a lot of you all. Or this person, especially if there is a water sign who is accusing you, because I'm strongly feeling like somebody is accusing you of being a home wrecker or being a third party, okay? And it may be someone that you know, someone that you're very fond of. And then this person has to come face to face with the truth. That in fact, it was not you, it was their person pushing up on you, or something to that nature is what I'm getting very strongly, okay? So let's go through the deck. Let's go through the deck and get your major arcana. Again, that is and I keep wanting to say the Sun card. Something is involving a Leo, okay? A Leo sun sign specifically. Yeah, I can't make this up. Okay, so I want you to see this. This is, so for some of you all, it's definitely involving a Leo. And this was a fated and destined situation, regardless of how hurtful or sad the scenario may have turned out to be. But I'm going to tell you, if this is involving a Leo specifically, which I feel like it is for a lot of you all, you and this Leo have some type of karmic destiny. Yeah. I can't make this up, and you guys are looking at this. You got Leo here, major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune, major arcana, heartbreak, and then again, Leo again. So somebody's heartbroken because there's some type of destined messiness. This is destined messiness that's going to cause some type of separation. Yep, just seen that. I literally just seen a Strength card and then Seven of Swords behind it. You guys know the Seven of Swords, liar, cheater, manipulator, sneak. Strength card, Leo again. So some of you guys is involving a Leo for sure. And this was something destined and fated. You may know this person or have been in this person's life for a while, because look how far we are getting in the deck and we still don't have your major arcana. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, somebody's accusing you of breaking up their marriage or happy home life. But look what you got right here. Two of Cups right behind it. King of Pentacles and then the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Some of you guys, it could be an August Leo because you do have 8 right here. I'm also going to say with these cards, right, you got King of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. For some of y'all, again, there's that water sign again. This person could have been the breadwinner in their home. And I feel like this person is going to be up. Okay, because right up under it, look at that. You got the 8 of Pentacles. And I just said home, you got the 10 of Pentacles right up under it. So for some of you all, this, and look at this right here. Going right up their driveway or their walkway, you got 1, 2, 3 Pentacles. Yeah, this person feels like you were a third party. You came in and, you know, caused some type of conflict in their relationship. But here's the thing. There's a lot of karmic stuff going on here. This your person or this person of interest. If you look right here, these essentially are the same cards, but one looks more dressed up than the other. Okay, one is a major arcana, one is not. So this person here could have felt like they were the soulmate or the life partner. Well, maybe this could have just been a karmic situation, is what I'm picking up. But they're not willing to relinquish their hold on this individual. And now I'm hearing the song again, Don't Mess With My Man by Nivea, because this person this person is well off, very financially stable. They could very well be the breadwinner in this relationship. So they're not willing to relinquish their hold on this relationship. They feel like you are the third party, because this is a very Adam and Eve type of vibe. You have that forbidden fruit. This person feels like you were the forbidden fruit that came in between. There's an arrow coming in between them that came in between their happily ever after. And any king or queen is always a long-term companion, a spouse, okay, a consort. So this person feels as though you came in between their relationship, or again, you could flip it the other way. You could feel like this person did this to you. Very strong earth and water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? So for your clarifying deck at the very bottom, yeah, Tower. So again, I'm going to say this, okay? You got Aries and Scorpio energy here, a lot of water sign energy, okay? And fire, you guys have someone who feels like you were the cause of a breakup when long before this, and I said this, one person is an actual soulmate. It looks like there's a lot of intertwining energy, like there's 2 soulmates in a situation. One may be more so long-term, one may just be karmic. But this person is upset when at the beginning of the day, this was a situation that was built on a faulty foundation. They're just looking for somebody to blame, is what I'm getting. This person's playing the blame game is what I'm getting for sure. Because it's Tower, that's major arcana, so that's a definite ending. And we already seen the death card in the very beginning. So there was an ending of a situation and someone feels like it is your fault. Or you feel like this is someone's fault, okay? Let's part the deck randomly so we can shuffle. 8 of Pentacles. Woo, look at this. It's all about finances for this person, to be quite honest with you. They're realizing that they could really lose a lot. So with these 2 people falling head first from this home, there could be a separation where a house is being divided because of this situation, okay? And also, you see how this pentacle is up under him and almost like it would have fallen out of his pocket area. This person sees that their finances are going to dwindle because of this breakup. And they feel like you are, you know how they say that somebody has their hand in the cookie jar, their hand is, someone's hand is in your pocket. I'm feeling like someone is real, yeah, because I'm getting even some anger, like very hostile energy where somebody feels as though you are the cause of a breakup and you are, I can't make this up. You see that? 1, 2, 3. Crumbs. Somebody's getting crumbs. And it has a lot to do with finances. It could be earth sign also, but it has a lot to do with finances. They feel like, you know, they're splitting their funds between you and this person, or this person is giving to you and they should only be given to this household. Okay? Again, this person could be married or engaged in long-term commitment or was planning an engagement. And something, I'm hearing is something with far left. Just seeing the sun card again. For some of you guys, is definitely dealing with a Leo. And then you have 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So they were talking at one point about marriage, or they were married, building and working together with the 3 of Pentacles. Now you have it in reverse. Again, especially with this in reverse, also it gives me the vibe of a marriage that was broken up or a relationship that was broken up because of some type of third-party interference here. Just had the Lover's card, which was your major arcana. Yeah, someone feels left out in the cold. And that makes a lot of sense because you have the 4 of Wands in reverse and then you have the 5 of Pentacles. Lack, loss, abandonment. About finances, for a lot of them, I'm not even feeling like there's love there. It just feels like, keeping the same card, so I know that will be the last shuffle. I was just getting ready to say, I don't really feel love there. It was just about the Pentacles. Yeah, because now I'm even hearing it's all about the Benjamins. I'm hearing the little beat. Dun, 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 dun. I'm hearing the beat that's going behind. Yeah. Somebody's upset because they're worried about how this will affect their finances. Okay, let's see. Bottom of the deck. Yep. Are you guys looking at this? Somebody is worried about finances more so than the actual money. I mean, the actual love. Like, there's no love-based energy here. At one point, I feel like it was. But somebody is seeing their daddy Warbuck, is that how you say his name? Or, you know, their meal ticket is leaving. Somebody's worried about their finances and how this separation is going to affect their finances is what I'm getting. So let's get a clarifier for the Two of Cups. Let's get a clarifier for the Two of Cups for Gemini. Make sure you are looking at the shuffle. Ooh, you guys get cards flying out. Yep. Fire sign for some of you guys, okay? So all pages are someone who's coming in with some type of communication. Typically with wands, that's fire, that's action, that's drive, that's forward movement. You have it in reverse. So at one point they were completely into this person, and then now it's like they're not really communicating, they're not speaking, they're not on speaking terms, they're not seeing eye to eye. Right here they're seeing eye to eye. In reverse, this person has pulled back from this individual, and that also includes finances, is what I'm getting as well. Male or female is what I'm getting. Bottom of the deck, yep, they've pulled back emotionally also. So they pulled back as far as putting an action towards building with this individual. And they've also pulled back emotionally is what I'm getting with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Because all nights they're either going into battle or coming out of battle. They're willing to fight for a situation. They're willing to fight for love. They're coming in offering a cup. In reverse, this person is pulling back emotionally. Somebody's upset with you, Gemini. Or you're upset with someone. Let's get a clarifier for the King of Pentacles for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's get a clarifier for the King of Pentacles. Again, another Knight, and you guys seen it in reverse. Wow. So you have the Knight of Cups in reverse, and now you have the Knight of Pentacles. Again, I'm going to say this. For someone, this person at one point was like making sure that they were well off and things were stable. Because Pentacles is about your long-term commitment, stability, foundations, right? And upright, this person is fulfilling their obligations, okay, in all areas. In reverse, you have the Knight of Pentacles again. Knights are either going into battle or coming out of it. Head to toe in armor. Armor does what? It protects you. So I feel like this person went from, you know, just giving to now all of a sudden they're very guarded and very protected. The Knight of Pentacles upright is the slowest moving knight in the whole entire deck of tarot. But once he comes, he's coming with something of value, as Pentacles hold value. In reverse, again, I'm going to say this person is withholding funds from this person. Definitely not coming towards them at all, because upright is moving very slowly. In reverse, there could be just a standstill altogether. This person isn't even coming towards you at all. Actually, this person is possibly, because you see how he's looking down at this pentacle, you know, they're assessing the situation, wondering if it's even worth them continuously giving to it, is what I'm getting. Because I keep getting this strong energy with this pentacle. Again, you could very well be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, very strong Taurus energy here. But more than anything, I feel like you have both of your clarifiers in reverse. Somebody is pulling back. Somebody is holding back. Someone is no longer willing to fight for a relationship. And I feel like with you being in the very center of it, they're accusing you of it, or you could be accusing them of it. Again, the energies I'm picking up very strongly: Leo, Sag, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. No other air signs is what I'm getting so far. It could possibly be, but I'm not getting that here right now in this particular reading. Okay? So Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. As always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.